Borada and welcome to the InstaSim channel. Today I'm playing Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, the next game kind of in the PS2 era of the Ratchet and Clank series, which I said I would go on to after Ratchet's Gladiator, of course. So yeah, this is a game I know quite intimately, in fact, because I used to do quite a lot of speedrunning of it. So in fairness, I've not played this game casually in a very long time. So there's a good chance I'm going to forget a lot of things about this game. Now, I'm actually playing this on my PS4 because I did buy this recently, fairly recently, I think, on my PS4. But so far as I'm aware, it is a port of the PSP version of the game. Which is available on the PlayStation Store. So for the purpose of YouTube side of things, this is a PSP game, not a PS4 game. But it is using very much PSP controls, and I'm playing it on a PS4. So things are going to get very confusing very quickly, I think, because I don't really remember much of how to play this game. So it's always going to be good fun, isn't it? Anywho, without further ado, however, we are going to go and start on a new game. Oh, if the game didn't just refresh and wanted to go back to the starting screen. Right, so we'll start ourselves a new game and we'll get ourselves started.
Much better. The sun is murder today. I swear, Clank, I'm done with all that hero stuff. Now, let somebody else save the universe. I need a little me time.
If there is trouble, then it is our duty to ensure that...
What'd you do that for? Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm taking pictures for my school project. I'm doing a report on heroes, and I recognize you from the newspaper. You're Ratchet, right?
Well, I see you have a knack for recognizing greatness.
I was wondering if it would be possible to get some pictures of you doing some heroic action.
Well, I would, but there's really not much heroic work to do around here. Oh, I can lift Clank over my head, though. How about that?
I was thinking maybe you could fight some robots or something. I know where you could find them.
I do have a massage scheduled in 15 minutes, but... Oh, what the heck. I could use a bit of exercise. Come on, buddy. Let's put on a good show for our little reporter here.
I am going to regret this.
Yes, you are, Clank. Yes, you are. Right, we're going straight into it then. We're going to do some heroic action for our little reporter here. Progress is saving while you see this icon on the screen. Do not remove your memory stick duo or turn off your system. Well, I'm not going to do either of them because I don't have a memory stick, and I'm not going to turn off the system when in the middle of a recording session. So, hey, right then. First and foremost, a thing to comment on. I'm pretty sure that the cutscenes are not synced very well. I don't know if it's a PS4 thing or if it was just how it was on the PSP. Hopefully that kind of fixes itself. We'll find out sooner or later, hopefully, but we'll kind of just have to live with it, I suppose, for the time being. Anywho, Ratchet & Clank Size Matters. Again, it's a game I know quite well. Normally when I speedrun this thing, I go over there and I jump across over to the other side. But today we're playing it casually. So, you know, we're going to be filthy casuals about this and play this normally. Because, of course, I remember how to do that. Oh dear. We'll find out. Yeah, this is a story. The story of this game isn't really the most compelling, but it's pretty fine, I suppose. I think it's better at the PSP games, but it's not the strongest story either. Ooh, right. It's lagging a wee bit, isn't it? There we go.
And R button at the same time to crouch. Press the X button while crouching to do a high jump.
Alright. And now we can kill this robot. Ooh. There we go. Oh, hello. I can't go straight. There we go. D-pad to strafe. I remember these controls well. Oh my god. Right then. Like, the beginning of this game isn't really all that difficult, it's literally just quite simple. It's just me trying to get used to the controls. But luckily, I can use a right analog stick to move the camera around, so at least they did that. It's one thing they did alright.
And R button, and the X button while running to do a long jump.
Alright, let's do this. We don't need to do that. Okay.
Press select to enter first person mode. Aim and fire the target on the gate to open it.
Yeah, I'm assuming select is going to be the left side of the touchpad here. There we go. That's fine. Excellent. We'll do that. Perfect. Wow, we're doing really well. Doing really well so far. Right, you all can die. So, knowing this game quite as well as I do, also, the wrench is something like the second most powerful or third most powerful weapon in the game. Like unupgraded sort of thing, which is somewhat ridiculous. So I'm probably going to be using it a lot more than...
Select another weapon. Try using the analog stick to select the acid bomb glove.
The acid bomb glove. Okay, let's use it then. She's told us to use it, let's use it. She wants it for a school project after all. Alright, so that actually kills them fairly quickly. Excellent. Go on, die. Ah, you didn't go into the acid that you're supposed to. Right. Okay. You can't move the camera up and down because we don't have that control. But anyway, that's fine. Which way do you want us to go now, little girl? Right. Oh, I keep forgetting that we don't have the bloody strafe. Right, strafing is a different control.
If you need more ammunition, try purchasing it at a Gadgetron vendor.
Yeah, I don't currently have access to one right now, help desk woman. Ooh. What the heck? Yeah, another thing about this game is the enemies tend to get stuck. Ah, oh, bugger off. There you go. How many of you are there? Bloody hell. Oh, you've got to be joking. Oh, thank God, we've got an nanotypic upgrade. The last. The very first. We finally have 6 health. Right. Where do you want me to go next? Hey look, it's the seagull that I can jump on usually. Oh, I don't want to jump in the water. There we go. It's another seagull over there. Yeah, the seagulls have physics properties for some reason in this game. I don't really understand why, or what the purpose for it would be, but it's useful in speedrunning. I've not speedrun this game for a very long time either, to be very honest. As you do. Right. Come on. Ooh, look at this, it's a piece of armor. Very nice. Excellent. Now, to get all the armor in this game, you kind of have to play like 3 different playthroughs of it, which I'm not going to be doing. So, I'm not 100% in this game. This is the long and short.
Wow, that was super. I can't wait to show everyone the pictures.
Quark?
Clank! What a coincidence! What are you doing here?
I am trailing Ratchet and Clank to see what they are doing, so I can join in on their next adventure.
Hey, that's what I'm doing! No, wait, I mean,
Do you not have somewhere else to go? Home to your family, perhaps?
Hey, Cork. Nice hat. Sorry, Cork. What? Was that your mother's hat or something? Seriously, dude. It's just a hat.
It's not that. It's my mother and father. I never knew my family. I was given up for adoption as a baby and was raised by monkeys.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
Perhaps you should attempt to find your real parents.
There she is. Get her.
Looks like I'm gonna be late for my massage. Let's go.
Okay, now we've got B plot, which is finding Quark's parents. But rest in peace to Jim Ward. He did pass away recently, which is really sad. So, you know, he obviously provided the voice for Captain Quark in pretty much the entire Ratchet and Clank series until ripped apart. And it is a great tragedy to know that he's no longer with us. But yes, now we have the second part of Pokitaru and the B plot of the game, which is finding Quark's parents. And the girl's gone missing, so we need to go and find her. Right. Here one. I'm pretty sure I might have missed a gold bolt somewhere, but I don't remember. I think I can get all the gold bolts in the first playthrough. Trying to remember where they all are. Actually, no, I don't think we have missed one on this planet, thinking about it.
You can run up magnetic surfaces using your gravity boots. Try walking up that wall.
Okay, we just bugged it out, I guess. Yeah, this game has some weird quirks to it as well. Right, there's one down and by here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh my god, it's a golden bolt, or is it gold? No, titanium. Aha, it's titanium in this one. Perfect. Right. Oh wait. I'm not wasting precious ammo on you. Lovely jubbly, we've got ourselves another health upgrade.
Use the directional buttons to make Ratchet strafe in any direction.
Okay. I kind of figured that one out on my own, even though I previously forgot about it. Yeah. You take 5 hits each. You take 4, because I think I hit you once with already. There we go. I know later on in the game as well that the enemies in this game get really difficult. Like, annoyingly difficult. So, yeah, this is a game where I'm going to suffer. And you can all join in the ride. Oh boy. I mean, why am I doing this? Anyway. There we go.
Ratchet can throw his wrench.
Throw my wrench at enemies, yeah, but I'm not going to do that too often because it's really slow. Hey, we've leveled up already. Perfect. We're at level 2.
If you'd like to strafe with the analog stick, you may set this option in the camera and controls menu of the options screen.
No, I would rather just not have to strafe all the time, so that's not happening. Like, I'm not sure how this game controlled on the PS2. I'm not sure if it's like traditional controls where you have to press like L2 or R2 to strafe, but I've heard the PS2 port of this was really bad. So, but I've never played it, so I don't actually have any experience with it. Oh, we can just jump on top of the rocks. Perfect. Very nice. Okay. Oh, we take 2 hits. Here we go. And another titanium bolt. And this is normally where I'd be jumping on top of a seagull and moving over to the other side. But this isn't a speedrun, so we're not going to do that. Right. I think as far as enemies are concerned, I think that's it though. At least flying enemies or whatever. On this section. Go to here. There we go. Lovely jubbly. I got a skill point! Wait! I have no idea what that skill point was for. I pressed the wrong button. Go away. Complete the bot challenge on Pokitaru attack without taking a hit. Hey, nice. Awesome. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Oh yeah, we've got some stuff here with money. We are going to need to get as much money as we can in this game because endgame is really difficult in this. And if you don't have enough money, you can go bankrupt very easily. Right.
Target acquired. Proceeding to Galadon.
Help me!
I can't believe we lost her. Why would they want a little girl?
I do not believe they were after her. I believe they were after this.
Well, this is, what is this?
If my memory bank serves me correctly, I believe it is a technomite artifact.
Yeah, right. Seriously, what is it?
It is a technomite
Look,
artifact.
Clank, that girl is in trouble and we can help her. Technomites are just some fairy story that parents tell their kids to explain how technology works. They don't really exist.
I believe they do exist, and this could prove it. That is why those robots wanted that child to get this object.
Did we? Did you? Ooh, that was quite a jog. Is that what I think it is? Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme! I haven't seen one of these since... Well, I've never actually seen one, but I've heard stories about the Technomites and their mystical objects.
There are no Technomites!
But this is our only lead. If you want to help that girl, we should follow the coordinates etched on the side.
Fine. Let's get out of here. See ya, Quark. And please, stay out of our way this time.
I really don't like Ratchet in this game, if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't like his attitude. There's a lot of things about this game which I'm not particularly fond of, but it's not a bad game.
The Technomites appear to have abandoned this area.
Yeah, the Technomites are real tricky that way. All right, let's get this over with. Where are we going?
Well,
I'd go that way, but that's just me.
Oh, Quark. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Look, I can help you. I've been here before.
do you know where we should take this object?
Of course I do. But what's in it for me?
You want to find your family, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, if you tell us where to go, you can stay here and use our ship's computer to research your family history.
Ooh, great idea. I'll do it.
Quark, where do we take the artifact?
I'll try that big building. For some reason, the good stuff is always in the biggest buildings.
Thanks, Quark. You've been helpful.
Right then. Well, I think that's probably enough for one day, but I think there's a gold bolt down here. A titanium bolt, I should say, not a gold bolt. Somewhere. There it is. And there is another one somewhere nearby, I think, on this planet, but I can't quite remember. But yeah. I will probably try and get all the titanium balls, because they're not actually that difficult to find. But everything else, skill points and armor, I'm not even going to bother, because some of them are a little bit annoying. If they happen, they happen, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, we've just done Pokitaru. I don't like Ratchet's attitude in this game at all. And I think the issue of unsynced cutscenes is probably going to persist throughout the playthrough. But it's going to be fun either way. Because at least the gameplay itself is fairly alright, to be fair. Again, it's not a particularly strong game, but it's not the weakest either. In any case, I am going to end this episode here. And in the next episode, we are going to go through Planet Rylus and make our way to the big building. And figure out what we're going to find from there. Where to take this Technomite artifact, as it were. But as far as this episode is concerned, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Ratchet Clank Size Matters. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like, consider, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Let me a lot and get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook page, on Twitter and on Twitch. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye.